Okay, hello folks. Welcome to episode 8 of Guild of Thieves. Unfortunately, Rosie's not here today. As you can maybe see, there's only 4 open cameras on the feed. Rosie's having her work summer party, like evening in the park with pizzas, I think is the order of her day, of her evening. So that's a bit of a shame that she can't be here. She really wanted to be here, but you know, that takes precedence. And one of the reasons she wanted to be here is because we made so much progress last week, and we finished up having put the succulents over our feet and walked across the hot coals to the boathouse. We've opened up a new area of the game for us to explore. And then during the week, as I said at the end of the game last week, I did some housekeeping to do things like what happened. You know, can you or do you have to go to the hot coal room with the ice snake to kill it, or can you just go to the hot house? And yes, you can just go to the hot house. So it's a bit quicker to go to the hot house. But also, what happens if you don't get flies in the jam when you're confronted by the spider? And the answer is absolutely nothing happens. There's no clue, no indication of how to deal with the spider. You can't hit it with anything. You can't do anything. So the only way to advance is to, if you put the jam jar down without any flies in it, nothing happens. It just ignores it. So the only thing is to put the jam jar down that is contaminated with flies, and then it goes into the jam jar and sticks itself and dies. So that's a really hard puzzle, and if you don't, figure that out. But then also, in the course of doing that, I also tried out. Mike had a suggestion of putting the pipe into the beehive and seeing if that then meant that honey would flow out of the pipe. So could we get the honey out of the pipe without opening the hive and pissing the bees off? And the answer to that is no. That doesn't work. But in the course of kind of rummaging around and looking at everything, I went and looked at the watercolor again. And if you look at the watercolor, which I'm doing now, it says the watercolor depicts a wandering minstrel playing a lute and floating above the ground, singing the words Urfanor Pendra. I'd totally forgotten about this, but this is a magic word that will allow us to levitate if we play the flute. But of course, we broke the flute when we tripped coming out of the windmill. So I then realised that we probably had to figure out a way of getting the lute out of the windmill without breaking it. And it turns out that you can do that. You have to put it in your swag bag first, and then you trip and just avoid landing on your swag bag. But the loot is intact when you do so. So, of course, I had to go back to the very beginning and redo the entire game, but this time keeping the loot intact. So we're not at the boathouse now. We are actually in the entrance hall with everything deposited on the floor so that we can actually make some decisions about what we should take with us to the other side of the hot coals. We could also try the potion recipe if we wanted to. So we have the 4 ingredients and the sachet. We could just take them into the secret lab and put them in the cauldron and see what happens. Or we could choose some things to take with us and go over the hot coals. What do people think?
Since we're here, and that would be a pretty quick thing to try, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's all we need. Maybe we need some water or something, and we need a fire under it. I've no idea, but we can just put the things that we know about in the cauldron and see if anything happens. So, sure, let's get skin, chest, skull, and berries. And let's.
Is heart? Is the heart in the chest?
Yeah, the heart's in the chest.
And the eye is in the skull.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to drop the cage because we don't want to carry a squawking miner bird around with us. I also wondered as well, like, as soon as I did it, I thought, should I have taught the miner bird to say hooray already? Or is it actually going to cause us a problem somewhere because we've done this too early? You know? And that I'm going to have to redo it all again.
But you won't be able to teach the bird the word without saying the word. So it's not like it's not like you can delay it.
Well, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it still squawks as well as says hooray. But it's just if we're carrying it around and we have to be somewhere very quiet, it won't. It'll, you know. It's just that. But maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna drop it here. I'm gonna get the sachet as well. I'm gonna open the chest and the skull. Get heart from chest. Get eye from skull. Okay, so we have the ingredients. And then let's go up, south, south. Let's look at the bed. It's folded into the wall. Okay. Press.
Have you got the finger as well?
Very good point. Press bottom. Oh, button. Do we have the finger? Yes, we do. Sit on bed and save. Let's put it in oath. Okay, press top button with finger. There we go. Secret laboratory, cauldron here. Put berries in. Oh, berries. Eye. Heart. Skin in cauldron. Okay. Oh.
We stir it. Oh, you're putting the sachet in?
Doesn't understand stir. Yeah, I still don't understand what to do with the sachet.
No, in my mind, I sort of now thought that those are two different things, or that you could use this. You can use the cauldron to do two things. You can either make the powder that we've got, which is also a weird anti-grav thing, but we can also, well, we can supposedly, we have this recipe for this other potion.
I'm not sure about that.
I did think that the sachet is the thing that we're now also trying to make more of.
Yeah.
So I didn't think we had to put the sachet in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, nothing happens if you put those ingredients in anyway.
Right. Well, shall we go check out the boathouse then?
And we can't pick up the cauldron, can we?
No.
We don't light a fire under the cauldron or
Yeah.
anything.
Nothing under the cauldron.
Does something make potion?
No. Brew potion.
Where did we get that recipe from? Oh, it's the
macaw.
wasn't it? Okay.
Okay. So I've opened the sachet and put the powder in the cauldron. There is a large bang and a flash. When you reopen your eyes, the cauldron and contents have gone, leaving nothing but a wisp of smoke.
Did we get some points for
No.
Right. Okay.
Did we just vaporize the contents?
Yeah, or teleport.
Or
them.
teleport it. Maybe we need to get in the cauldron. Or we need to put the cube in the cauldron.
Does the cauldron have anything to do with it?
Do the other ingredients have anything to do? If you just say open powder, put powder
Put it
in
on
cauldron,
something, yeah.
when the cauldron's empty, does it?
These and many other questions. Oh. I'm an idiot. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm not in the in the lab yet. Press top button with top button with finger. Okay. I'm gonna save here then. Right. Okay, let's just try putting the powder in the cauldron. It occurs to me that maybe we need to put the cube in there as well.
Yeah, something symmetrical.
Open sachet and put powder in cauldron. The powder is now inside the cauldron. Put berries, heart, eye in cauldron. Okay. Put skin in cauldron. There's a large bang and a flash. Okay, so that proves that we need all 5 ingredients in the cauldron. But it's just gone, leaving nothing but a wisp of smoke. So, let's try this again, and I'll go and get the cube. So west, north, north, down. Get cube, up, south, south. Sit on bed. Oh, press bottom button. Sit on bed. Press top button finger. Put heart, eye, skin, berries in cauldron. Put cube in cauldron. Save. Open sachet. Put powder in cauldron. With a whiz, a bang and a pop, a large burst of smoke fills the cauldron, and to your amazement, the cube gets transformed into something very, very strange.
We got 20 points as well.
Woo. You can't see a cube here.
Look in cauldron?
Yeah.
The cauldron contains an anti-cube.
And what does an anti-cube do?
I don't know. Guess it annihilates another cube.
Yeah.
Being an object, so look anti-cube. Being an object of a slightly different universe, I am unsure of how to do that to the anti-cube. Get it? Oh, get it? You have now got the anti-cube.
Wow, cool, great.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure we've done something right.
Yeah, I mean, you've got loads of points.
um, can't shake it, can't roll it. We're unsure of how to do anything to the anti-cube, it seems. So
I wonder if we go
Sort of
into
save it.
the safe.
Mm.
I'm going to go back to the entrance hall and save
Yeah.
it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're done with the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool though.
Yeah.
Good job, us.
Yeah. Nice one. Sorry, Rosie.
Yeah,
I mean, we've done a thing.
we have
We
done a
don't know
thing.
what that thing is. We literally don't know what the thing is.
No, we don't. But I'm going to take it with us.
And for 20 points, it must be a significant thing.
Yeah, well, it required a lot of other solving to get the stuff. We can drop the skull and chest. So anti-cube, finger bone, food, succulents, champagne bottle, gum, swag bag. I don't think we need the champagne bottle unless we take the minor bird with us.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I'm going to drop the bottle. Yeah, I don't know what else to take with us. Maybe
Well,
the
we
pipe.
just need to go explore, don't we, and see what we see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is a. There's nothing obvious that we. I mean, I guess the horseshoe might be useful. I don't want to take too much either. Hmm.
I mean, if we're going on an adventure, we ought to take some toilet paper.
That is true. You have no use for that, yeah. Get the horseshoe.
I mean, surely the main thing is that you're not carrying too much, but that's really
Yeah, we are
'cause if you
carrying
suck
quite a
up the
lot.
cup.
I'm tempted to drop the finger bone,
Yeah.
but
Isn't that a key? Isn't that a skeleton key?
it is. But we have used it quite a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
We found 2 uses for it. I mean, there may be a third, I guess. Although I did wonder whether we could use the pool cue to do the same thing when we're on the bed. I haven't tried.
Yes. Or the pipe. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something else I did try out, actually. I tried breaking the coconut open with a spade, which works as well, so you don't need the pipe to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good enough. Let's go.
You haven't talked about the use of the spade.
I haven't, and I don't have the spade on me.
We can do that later. Let's get
Yeah.
to
We did wonder whether we do need to rob the graves of the bears. But that may also be a puzzle we haven't solved yet. Okay. I also noticed that when the succulents on our feet wears off after a couple of moves, but we don't actually use it up when we do it, when we rub it on the feet. We go west, skip across white coals, flight of steps, and then we go up the boathouse, and that gets us our final 10 points that we know about. So 360 is the correct total. And yeah, if we do an inventory, some succulents are still in our inventory, so we can go forwards and backwards, or back and forth over the holes, I think. So westward is back to the hot coals. There's a lake to the east. It says, I don't think that walking on water is your style, although maybe we can levitate over it.
Yeah, with the loot.
If we look at the lake, it says the lake is roughly circular, about 100 meters in diameter. The water is grim and cold. I don't think there's any... Search boathouse. But nothing of interest. Your feet start tingling as the numbness wears off. So that's that. We do have a picture. It does look like there's boats in the boathouse, but there's none in the description.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when you were standing on the hot coals, is the only do you just go straight across it? There's no move, there's no location on the hot coals, is there?
No.
I just wondered why why it gave you so many moves. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could probably go across and back again before it wears off. So one of the things I did also try was I tried levitating over the coals, and you can do so. But of course, one of the things that happens when you levitate is you lose all of your items, and the loot disintegrates, so you can't do it twice. And so you end up on the other side of the coals, but as soon as you go up to the boathouse, it's pitch dark.
But also,
There's
you
no
don't
way of getting back.
Yeah, you can't get back
because you don't have the loot and you don't have the succulents.
Correct. Yeah. So
let's not do that.
You're effed, completely effed. But maybe we could levitate over the lake. I don't know. We can. We have one turn before we stop levitating. That's it. But we can also go southwest, I think, right? From here? Southeast. So let's do that. Yellow room. Although yellow velvet covers this room, it is mostly damp and bedraggled due to constant lapping of the lake's grim waters to the north. In the centre stands a podium, also yellow, while exits lead southeast and northwest. Resting on the podium is a yellow die.
Ah.
The yellow die has one spot on each face.
Now, this is immediately making me think of the horseshoe.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Ah.
Because you need to be lucky when you're rolling.
Yeah, it makes me think of the anti-cube. Or it makes me think of Indiana Jones, actually.
Of taking the die off and putting the anti-cube on it on the podium.
Yeah.
Well, we could try.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go southeast from here. Just further southeast, right? Yeah. Let me just look at the podium quickly. The yellow podium has a flat top. There's a yellow die on it. Okay, southeast. White room. An opaque case with 4 coloured slots in it stands on a podium at the centre of this room. White velvet covers the walls, floor and ceiling here, with 4 openings in the corners of the room providing exits. Oh my god.
Okay. You're muted, Lee.
No, I'm just trying to read I'm just trying to picture the scene.
Right, sorry.
Yes. An opaque case with 4 coloured slots in it. So one of them is probably a yellow slot, is it? Red, green, blue, and yellow.
Okay, so it's that, yeah, so if we put the yellow die in the 4th slot and then maybe we need to find some other things.
Well,
It's raining. It started raining.
And if we go to the other exits, they'll lead us to a red room, a green room, and a blue room.
If we can even go there yet, we might need to put something in the slots before we can move.
Yeah.
It's just started absolutely pouring with rain, and all our laundry's all out on the line. God damn it. I can't go and get it.
Rosie's not going to be happy.
Well, she
Is
can't
there
get it
anyone else-
either.
Anyone else in the house that you can
Yeah.
send to come?
Lou's in the house, but it's fine. It's all right. It's too late now. It's absolutely teeming.
Yeah, it's wet already.
It'll just stay out there and dry tomorrow. It's fine.
Rosie will understand when she sees the replay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
sure she knows where the priorities are.
Exactly. We did briefly discuss this contingency. It's properly raining though. I feel sorry for her because she's in a park with pizzas.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so northwest should take us back to the yellow room. Let's try northeast. Blue room. Blue velvet. Small opening leading southwest to a white room. On the podium is a blue die. Southeast is the red room with a red die.
So can you look at the blue die? See how many dots is on the.
Oh yeah.
Good shout.
One spot on each face.
Okay, so they've all got one spot.
Wasn't there a pair of dice that came with the game? Aren't they part of the feelies? I think so. I think you get 2 dice and one of them has got a blank face. Green die.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So there is all that we've got, of course, is a photo.
Yeah.
And the photo is of 2 die, but that 2 dice, but that could just be what they had to do in order to show all of the faces. But
Oh, so do you think it's just one?
well, the 3 side is missing.
Okay.
You can see a 1 side, you can see a 2, you can see a 4, a 5, and a 6, but
Okay.
the 3 is blank.
So this case in the white room is locked, and there's 4 slots on it. So maybe we just need to do this in the right order.
Yeah, I was wondering. So there's 2 things here, aren't there? I wonder whether removing the dice had to be done in order. We assume we might have to put them in order.
Yeah. So I think red is southeast, is it? I'm just going to get the die. You've now got the red die. 1 spot on each face. I've put the red die in the first slot.
Yeah, I mean, let's
Axis
get
green.
all 4 and put them in and see what happens.
Yeah. Red, green, blue, yellow.
Red, green, blue, yellow, was it? Red, green, blue, yellow, yeah. Okay. Get die. Blue.
You want to save it?
Well, I want to save it before I start messing with them at all, really. So I'm just going to leave the save where it is.
Okay.
Okay. First slot is red, contains a red die. Second slot is green, contains a green die. Third slot is blue, contains a blue die. Fourth slot is yellow, contains a yellow die.
Is
Nothing's
that
happened.
puzzle just too easy?
Yeah, it does seem very easy. Far too
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, which is why it didn't work.
Yes.
Can't we just hit the case with a hammer?
I mean, the pipe breaks. Okay.
Can we pick the case up?
Let's think about this. Cannot. Red was first, wasn't it?
So
You toss the roll die. You toss the red die on the floor. When you retrieve it, you notice that it now has 6 spots on each face.
oh,
3. 3. 5.
Right. Okay. So we need to be extremely lucky now, don't we? So we don't know what the code is, but I guess if we become very lucky and roll the dice, maybe we'll get the code.
but we need to roll the dice on 4 different dice. So what I was thinking is the only other thing that feels like it's some sort of clue is that it's a white room. Now, to make white, you need RGB. You don't need yellow. Yellow is not part of white.
Yeah, there's no light here either. I thought that, but there's 4 colours and there's no. Isn't there? We're not dealing with light. We're dealing with paint. If it was a brown room. But also, listen. I think I know what we need to do. We need to collect all of the dice. We need to rub the horseshoe. We need to roll them all, and we need to put them in the right slots.
Or just as in you mean red in the red and
Yeah, red in
green.
the red, and yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Let's do that.
Try it.
Oh, and you brought the horseshoe with you.
Of course I did.
Well, that's very lucky, isn't it?
Whoa! Roll dice with a flash and a bang. A golden fairy just 2 inches high appears. Hello, she says. I'm Lady Luck, guardian of all good backgammon and craps players. You summoned me for a dice roll? Well, which number do you require? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? He says, dancing a merry dance around your left nostril.
Oh dear. Okay. Now we need to know what the code is.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Have we encountered any codes at all, or any numbers?
All we know is what was included in the box, which is that there's a dice with no 3s.
Okay, this is a
Maybe
bit
it's
of a
3.
stab in the dark. What's the first colour? Is it red?
Red, yeah.
So that's 3 letters. So that's a 3. You've got blue, which is 4. You've got yellow, which is 6. And you've got green, which is 5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Good old Mike.
maybe.
Well, I mean that's worth a shot, isn't it? Because we literally have no other.
I've just
clue.
rolled all of the dice though, and we asked for one number for all of the dice. So I mean, I could say 3.
See what
Oh,
happens.
we'll set them all to 3.
Oh, okay. So, oh gosh. Glad to be of service. With a blinking of the eye, she is gone. You toss the red die on the floor. When you retrieve it, you notice that it now has 3 spots on each face. With a flash and a bang, the golden fairy just to each eye appears. Hello, she says. I'm Lady Luck, guardian of all good backgammon and craps players. You summon me for a dice roll. Well, which number do you require? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the next one.
And we don't know which one it is, do we?
Yeah, blue, right?
How do you know?
I'm remembering.
Red, blue, green, yellow.
Red,
You
blue,
just-
green,
no,
yellow.
wait.
What?
No, but you just roll dice, so we don't know which dice this is referring to.
Well, seeing as it did the red one first, I'm assuming that it's chosen the correct sequence.
Okay.
Well, that would be handy, wouldn't it? That would be lucky.
Yeah. So red, blue, green, yellow, right, Woods?
So
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So you want 4 next, yeah?
3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Oh. 4, 5. Uh-oh. It didn't, did it? Oh dear. I think we did green. Oops. Yeah, green needs to be 5. Roll green die. Okay, so she just always appears when we do this now. So that's very handy. So let's have 5 and then roll blue die and give us 4. Okay. Let's look at our dice. Red die has 3, green die has 5, blue die has 4, yellow die has 6. Happy?
Yep.
Oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, green room. White room. Look slots. Okay. Put red die in first slot. Put green die in. It was red, green, blue, yellow, actually. So it
Yeah.
was right. We were wrong.
Yeah.
Put blue die in third slot. Put yellow die in slot. Oh, fuck off.
Okay, so we do need a code. And then no other locations.
Only across the lake. Where have we seen coloured numbers? You have no idea what to do with the anti-cube. Dang. Seemed like a good idea.
I mean, the only other obvious thing is to set them to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seems really arbitrary though, doesn't it?
Well, just because the slots are ordered, that's all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, or set them all to 3 because 3 is the one that's missing from the.
Yeah. Well, I can try both of those things, but I'm not holding out much hope.
Hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Put red dice in first slot. Ah. You know Rosie would have solved this by now.
She's yelling at the screen
Yeah.
as we speak.
Okay. So red, red, green, green, blue, blue, yellow, yellow. Red is 1, green 2, blue 3, yellow 4. Oh, so I've done it and nothing's happened either. So.
Yeah, no, this feels like we need to go and find some information from
Mhm.
somewhere, doesn't it? I mean, we're just guessing very arbitrarily.
We are, yeah.
Can you put the cube in a slot? Sorry, the anti-cube.
I don't think I can do anything with the anti-cube. Oh, I can. I can put the anti-cube in the first slot.
But why?
I mean, only from Mike's suggestion of putting it in the yellow slot. But I mean, it doesn't make any sense. We've got a whole lot of numbers here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put the gum in the second slot. I mean, just the fact that
Yeah.
I can put
It's just a container, isn't
just
it?
a container, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll them all to 3 and then give up.
Yep, we'll go for a hunt for some more information.
Hey, imagine doing this without the horseshoe.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Just out of curiosity, if you press the up arrow when you're on a blank line, it doesn't pre-fill it with the previous statement. Ah, it's so annoying.
Mhm.
Such a
Do you really think I wouldn't
No,
have
I
tried
know,
that?
I know.
Yes, it's really annoying.
I mean, we've got other combinations here as well, haven't we? Because any of the coloured dye might go in any of the slots as well.
Mm.
We're just
Yeah,
matching them.
there might be a mapping colour to colour that we don't know about. I mean, it did occur to me that we have 4 playing cards, but I can't see any connection between the 4 playing cards and the 4 dice. I can't think. There's been clues, like, you know, I mean, rubbing the horseshoe was a clue from the embroidery in the spare bedroom, and obviously the levitating loot is a clue from the watercolor. I'm racking my brain over whether we found something that links numbers and colors.
This also feels very end of game-ish, this puzzle.
Hmm.
The fact that we've had to come across the hot coals and we're doing this.
Hmm.
So I think we just don't have the information yet. So at least we're a bit more sensitive to numbers and colours and things now.
Yeah.
It feels like I don't think we can solve this yet.
Okay. That we really have very few places left to go. I mean,
Good to dig up some bears.
Yeah. Where do we have left to go?
well, nowhere. I mean, across the lake is the only place I can think of going. We could try levitating across the lake.
Well, you're going to restore it in a second anyway, I guess, aren't you? So
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that we can see the lake is available from the yellow room as well as the boathouse. So that, but yeah, go to the boathouse.
It doesn't understand swim or anything like that, does it?
I think I've tried swim before.
It's circular, which sounds like we could walk around it.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, swimming in the grim water seems fine until something grabs your feet and drags you down. Thrashing under the water, trying to establish the identity of your mystery assailant, you suddenly feel a huge mouth around your torso and sharp teeth snapping at your flesh. With your final breath, you realise that you've been bitten in two. You have died. So swimming across the lake is not a goer. Okay. Let's try levitating. Maybe this is the place. Did I bring the loot? I did. The loot produces a sound that lifts your spirits. And now I need to remember the secret word. I think it's Earthanor Pendra. With the sound of the lute still echoing around you, your song seems to envelop your mind and lift you up. Literally, the shock is a little too much for the lute, which disintegrates. Unfortunately, nothing you are carrying has the spirit to stay with you. Your feet start tingling as the numbness wears off. Oh, I'm an idiot.
no, that's just the.
I've gone the wrong way. I went west instead of east. Right. Let's try this again.
So what we now know is that we can levitate upstairs.
Yeah, downstairs, I think it was. I think that took us down.
I can't believe you remembered the words. Well done.
Yeah. They're in the dock. I did try out levitating once I got the loot. So I tried levitating inside the windmill, of course. So maybe you're supposed to levitate before you leave the windmill and break.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I remember. Play loot. Say Earthanor Pendra. Okay. It's the same as before, but it says, glancing at the nearby lake, you are bemused by the sight of a striped snorkel gliding silently past. You stand watching this amazing sight until it rounds a nearby bend and is lost from view. So yeah, it's yet another of the little asides. So I'm going to go east this time.
Mm-hmm.
You drift out over the lake. After a few seconds floating, you fall into the lake. Your acceleration carries you beneath the surface, and before you can recover, a large pike arrives and savages your body. You have died. Ah, dear, oh dear.
So we've learned that's not where we're meant to use that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can try from the yellow room north. That's another place.
I mean, it's 100 meters in diameter, and you're not going to cover that in one turn, are you?
Probably
Yeah,
not,
it's
no.
circular, so it should be the same distance.
Do we have the anti-cube on us?
Yeah.
Okay. And even that doesn't come with us when we levitate.
I don't think so. I mean, we literally have one turn to do an inventory. If you want to see.
Have you tried standing on the anti-cube?
Can't do that to the anti-cube. Open it. Nope. Can't throw it. Can't roll it. Wow, guys. This has come to a screeching halt. Quite surprisingly suddenly.
Go dig up some bears.
I mean, that also, I've got absolutely no idea how to do that.
Oh, because we can't get past the guy.
Yeah. The gravedigger says that's illegal, and besides, if there's any grave digging to be done, I'm the person to do it.
So do we have to bribe him somehow?
I'm not sure what with. He doesn't seem to want anything. I've tried interacting with him quite a lot, but
So the places that we know there's stuff to be done, but we don't know what to do, is
yeah,
Hive.
Yep.
The color cube puzzle.
Yep.
Possibly the graveyard.
Yep.
That's about it, isn't it?
That is it.
And then things that we've got that we don't know what to do with is the anti-cube, the champagne bomb,
the safe.
Oh, the safe.
Oh, yeah. There's the safe.
Did you, that door at the roof?
Oh yeah, maybe. I tried using the champagne bottle to blow the door up, but that doesn't work.
Yeah.
We die.
Oh, but did you try it with the bird?
I didn't try it with a bird, actually. That might be interesting. We could try that.
Why not?
Why not? Okay, I'm gonna restore back to I think here. Yeah, back to the entrance hall. And get the cage and champagne bottle. Okay. A door which should lead onto the temple roof, however, due to sabotage by lackeys of the Grunch Kef building company, which failed to win the tender to build the temple, this part was never completed. So, drop cage, save. Okay, minor bird has squawked hooray. So shake, bottle, drop, bottle, down, northwest, wait. You hear a squawk, a massive explosion, and a much louder squawk. Southeast, up. Devastation here is unbelievable. The smoke hasn't fully cleared yet, but what you can see leaves you in no doubt as to the potency of the champagne. Adds a whole new meaning to drink this, it'll blow your head off. No, there's no other exits. Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, the only other place that we thought of doing this was down in the shaft where there was that slither of
Yeah,
where we broke the pick, didn't we?
we did.
I mean, if this were dynamite, that is the kind of thing you would think to do with it, isn't it? Blow a rock face.
Mm.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do it the safe way.
Well, you have to really. I mean, otherwise we're taking the birdcage underwater.
Yeah,
I don't know.
true. I don't know what would happen if you did that.
know.
Junction chamber, circular chamber, south, west, down, north, up. Craggy Cave, no, down, west, rock face. Following some of the stagnant water which half fills a metre-high crawl, you realise how brave these speleologists are. The crawl takes you through a myriad of twists and turns, bringing you to where a vein of some semi-precious mineral runs through this otherwise empty but wet cave. Drop cage. Wait. Squawks loudly. Come on, say hooray. Yes. Shake, bottle, drop it. East, south. Wait. Same deal. This is not it.
No.
We could try. Where are we here? Top of stairway. Get cage. Down. Northwest. North. Oops. North. Drop cage and bottle. Get spade. Got the gum as well. What that's for. Hill, cave entrance, junction chamber, cemetery. A grave digger.
The grave digger the spade and point the gun at him and tell him to dig graves.
Point the gun? What gun?
Didn't you say gun?
Gum.
Gum. Oh, I thought you said gun. Oh, that would have been useful.
I thought you said gun as well, and
No.
I was
Yeah.
going, oh, okay, you picked up a gun.
No, the chewing gum. The lemon chewing gum.
Yeah.
So I've tried giving the gravedigger the spade, and the gravedigger just takes it. The gravedigger will just take everything. If we show him things, if you say show gravedigger the spade, he says how nice. Ask gravedigger
Can we
about.
look at the weeds in the yew tree and the gates? Will either of those give us anything?
Yeah, I've looked at those before. No importance.
And so if you just try dig, then he stops us, yeah?
Yeah, if I say dig, there's law against that sort of thing, you know, the gravedigger says, and besides, I'm the official gravedigger around here, so if there's any graves to be dug, I'll dig them. if we say open small grave or dig up small grave, we get that message. Ask grave digger to dig small grave. Definitely not. Ask grave digger about graves. These poor characters were buried here a few years ago, so they were. They only had one mourner, a little girl with blonde hair, so she was. Ask grave digger about girl. I don't understand girl.
What about ask gravedigger to dig new grave?
What, and then ask him to get in it?
He says definitely not.
I feel like we need to give him like a work order or something, or a requisition to
Or get
dig
rid
a
of him?
grave. Yeah.
To go away.
Ask
Or...
gravedigger about shop. There's nothing, probably didn't hear, he's totally engrossed in his labours.
Can we blow him up with the champagne?
I mean, that is. I mean, yeah.
Thing is, the locations that we blow up are then unusable, right? They're just devastated. So.
Well, the door was still there at the last one.
I mean, if I tried to open it, it gave me the standard responses as if it was there, but it's not in the description, and none of the items were there. Like when we blew the safe up, the safe wasn't listed as an object.
I mean, it doesn't seem very. The solution to the puzzle with the gravedigger doesn't feel like we need to blow him up with the champagne. That doesn't really feel.
No,
right, does it?
no, this is it. Like, you know, so far there have been hints. I mean, obviously, we tested the spider situation.
Are there any other sources of information? Didn't you say there was some? Are there books to read or something? Or...
There are books to read. We could go back to the library, just read books and see if anything comes out of that. That's a good shout. I also realised that it's 8:05 already. So it's not been a.
Well, we definitely needed Rosie.
Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go to the library. Read book. This is going to take a while.
So we're all agreed. Next week we all turn up and we just look at Rosie because she'll.
Yeah.
Rosie, what do we do?
Yeah, no pressure.
I mean, there's a lot of these to read out. So you pick up one of the many books at random. It's a weighty tome entitled The Significance of Aquitanian Green Magic in the Socio-Economic Development of Third World Dictatorships. To preserve the chaotic, at least to your eyes, arrangement of the library, you replace the book where you found it. So the first and the last sentence are always the same, but the middle ones change. This one is the complete guide to the conceptual analysis of the form of matter by that verbosest of verbose philosophers, Bert Still Podbury. Shout if you think you can detect a clue. A short detective story. What?
But we can't read any more about that book. I mean, it sounds like that book and the Anticube might. But I don't know how.
Yeah, you just read the title and put them back. That's
Yeah.
a short detective story. You skip to the last page and read how the burglar was finally apprehended in the library, madly searching for a particular book. Very good. Book belonging to the Off-Titch County Library. To pay the overdue fines would need most of a small defence budget. Volume 3772 of the Off-Titch Telephone Directory. It covers Xenophone phone to Zygax. 3772?
Because there's only 6. The dice are only 6.
Oh, yeah, okay. Classic work of fiction called The Glinkstone of Gacanal. A deep moral message is said to be held in this story, but as yet no one has worked out quite what it is. Actually, a text adventure printed on paper entitled 5 Rooms and a Shark, with the author's marks engraved on it, Fat Man and Dobbin. There are 5 rooms and a shark. I mean, that is what we've just encountered.
It's close, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very thick, delving into the structural design of Third Age castles. Author postulates some incredible theories as to the function of some of the more unusual structures.
Well, do you want to spend some time reading some more books?
In the
between
interim,
next week. Yeah.
I mean, I have read them all. I've
Yeah.
been through them multiple times. I wasn't looking for a dice solution, but I don't remember there being anything in them. So, thinking hats on for next week. Go back and watch the last 7 hours of play to see if there's something we missed. Yeah, I really didn't think that we'd just run out of. I think we're going to finish on an uphill. I don't think we have anything new to try. So, wowzers, people. Thinking caps on for next week. And yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions between now and next week as well, please stick it in the comments. Let us know whether we've just done something really stupid.
Rosie's gonna come. Did you try that?
Yeah,
Thank
she's gonna watch it and think, why? I can't believe they didn't do that. Hopefully she does, and then we're all plain sailing again next week. All right. In the meantime, cheers everybody.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy your evenings and enjoy the rest of the week. Bye bye.